हेलो गाइस। आज का चैप्टर है स्ट्रक्चरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इन एनिमल्स। तो ये एलिवेंथ बायोलॉजी का चैप्टर है और जितने भी क्वेश्चन डिस्कस किया जाएगा सब प्रीवियस ईयर में आया हुआ क्वेश्चन है। तो मैं मेंशन नहीं किया कौन सा क्वेश्चन कौन सा एग्ज़ाम में आया है, डिफरेंट में आया हुआ एग्जाम क्वेश्चन है। तो शुरू करते हैं फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से। व्हिच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एनिमल्स हैज़ ए diaphragm between the thorax and abdomen? Option is whale, pigeon, snake, frog. Option A is correct. Whale. Whale is a mammal. Which one of the following animals has a diaphragm between the thorax and abdomen? Option A is correct. Whale is a mammal. Whale is a mammal. Next question. What is common among silverfish, scorpion, crab, and honeybee? Option is joint legs, metamorphosis, compound eyes, poison glands. Option A is correct, jointed legs. तो silverfish, scorpion, crab and honeybee, they all organisms सब बिलोंग करता है फाइलम आर्थ्रोपोडा। फाइलम आर्थ्रोपोडा से बिलोंग करते हैं सब। सिल्वरफिश, स्कॉर्पियन, क्रैब एंड हनीबी ऑल आर बिलोंग टू फाइलम आर्थ्रोपोडा। सब फाइलम आर्थ्रोपोडा से बिलोंग करते हैं और इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट, जॉइंटेड लेग्स। नेक्स्ट, which one feature is common? Which one feature is common to teeth, cockroach, and a scorpion? Option is nephridia, ventral nerve cord, cephalization, antennae. So the correct option है option B is correct, ventral nerve cord. Which one feature is common? कौन सा फीचर कॉमन है लीच, कॉकरोच एंड स्कॉर्पियन के लिए? ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट, वेंट्रल नर्व कोड इज कॉमन फीचर फॉर ऑल लीच, कॉकरोच एंड स्कॉर्पियन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, retrogressive metamorphosis is the case of deadfall of. Option is frog, Melanoglossus, Herdmania, Proteus. Option C is correct, Herdmania. Retrogressive metamorphosis is the case of deadfall of Herdmania. Next question, reptiles have three-chambered heart. Reptiles have a three-chambered heart except for. ये भी रेप्टाइल्स है, स्नेक भी, टॉर्टोइस भी। ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, क्रोकोडाइल्स हैव फोर चैम्बर्ड हार्ट। A, B, C, lizard, snake, tortoise all are three chambered heart and crocodile have four chambered heart. Next question, in which group the mode of reproduction is only sexual? Ctenophora, Porifera, Protozoa, Coelenterata. Option A is correct, Ctenophora. Next question, mosaic cleavage occurs in. Option is camel, dogfish, whale, echinococcus. Option D is correct, mosaic cleavage occurs in echinococcus. Next, the mouth part of honeybee used to mold wax and adhere pollen is. Option is lingula, labium, labellum, labrum. Option B is correct, labium. The mouth part of honeybee used to mold wax and adhere pollen is. Option B is correct, labium. Next, which stage of silk insect secretes silk? कौन सा स्टेज में सिल्क इंसेक्ट सिक्रेट करता है सिल्क? ऑप्शन इज पुपा, एडल्ट, कोकून, लार्वा. ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट, लार्वा. लार्वेल स्टेज जो है, लार्वेल स्टेज में जो सिल्क इंसेक्ट है वो सिल्क सिक्रेट करता है, लार्वेल स्टेज. ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट, द प्रोसेस ऑफ फॉर्मेशन of adults from larva after embryonic development is known as. Option is growth, metamorphosis, aging, regeneration. Option B is correct, metamorphosis. The process of formation of adults from larva after embryonic development is known as metamorphosis. Next, larynx is present in. Option is frog but not in rabbit. rabbit but not in frog, both frog and rabbit, none of them. Option C is correct, both frog and rabbit. Larynx is present in both frog and rabbit. Next, which of the following has the maximum power of regeneration? Option is amoeba, obelia, planaria, ascaris. Option C is correct. Maximum power of regeneration. Option C, planaria. Next, the example of auxetic growth is roundworm, human, lizard, frog. Option A is correct. Example of auxetic growth is roundworm. Next, a vertebra having convex anterior and posterior side. Anterior means front side and posterior means back side. A vertebra having a convex anterior and posterior side is procellus, ascellus, amphicoelus, opisthocoelus. Option B is correct, ascellus. A vertebra having convex anterior and posterior side. Option B is correct, ascellus. Next, foramen magnum. Foramen magnum is an aperture found in the. Option is femur of rabbit, skull of rabbit, lumbar of rabbit, पेक्टोरल गिडल ऑफ रेबिट. फोरामेन मैग्नम जो है ये एक लार्ज ओपनिंग है जो स्कल का जो बेस में है, जहाँ से स्पाइनल कॉर्ड पास होता है वहाँ में रहता है. ये लार्ज ओपनिंग है तो उसको बोला है फोरामेन ओपनिंग इज एन एपर्चर फाउंड इन. ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट, स्कल ऑफ रेबिट. स्कल ऑफ रेबिट में पाया जाता है. फोरामेन मैग्नम इज एन एपर्चर फाउंड इन स्कल ऑफ रेबिट. फोरामेन मैग्नम जो है ये एक लार्ज ओपनिंग है जो स्कल के नीचे रहता है, स्कल के बीच में रहता है, जहाँ से आप लोग स्पाइनल कॉर्ड निकलता है वहाँ में रहता है लार्ज ओपनिंग. नेक्स्ट, फ्लैटवर्म्स आर डिफरेंट फ्रॉम राउंडवर्म्स बाय. ऑप्शन इज ड्यू टू ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक बॉडी, ड्यू टू सॉलिड मेसोडर्म, ड्यू टू बायलैटरल सिमेट्री, ड्यू टू डिफरेंस इन लाइफ cycle. Option B is correct, due to solid mesoderm. Flatworms are different from roundworms by due to solid mesoderm. Next, in which animal are the remains of hind limb found? In which animals are the remains of hind limb found? Option is cobra, sea snake, king cobra, python. Option D is correct, python. Question 18. What is the study of butterflies called? Option is स्टाइलॉजी. स्टाइलॉजी स्टडी ऑफ फिश को बोला जाता है लेपिडोथीरोलॉजी. ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट, स्टडी ऑफ बटरफ्लाइज कॉल्ड लेपिडोथीरोलॉजी. एंड ऑप्शन सी सेनिकोलॉजी. सेनिकोलॉजी जो स्टडी ऑफ डिफरेंट लिविंग थिंग्स को, ग्रुप ऑफ लिविंग थिंग्स को बोला जाता है सेनिकोलॉजी. स्टडी ऑफ डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स ऑफ लिविंग थिंग्स को सेनिकोलॉजी बोला जाता है. एंड सीरोलॉजी साइंटिफिक स्टडी एंड और डायग्नोस्टिक एग्जामिनेशन ऑफ ब्लड सीरम को सीरोलॉजी बोला जाता है. साइंटिफिक स्टडी या तो डायग्नोस्टिक एग्जामिनेशन ऑफ ब्लड सीरम को सीरोलॉजी बोला जाता है. तो स्टडी ऑफ बटरफ्लाई इज कॉल्ड लेपिडोथीरोलॉजी. ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज प्राइमरी एक्सोथर्मिक? ऑप्शन इज पिजियन, कैमल, लिजर्ड, रेबिट. एक्सोथर्मिक, ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, लिजर्ड. जो एक्सोथर्मिक है, एक्सोथर्मिक एनिमल्स ऑल्सो नोन एज कोल्ड ब्लडेड एनिमल्स. एक्सोथर्मिक एनिमल्स को कोल्ड ब्लडेड एनिमल्स से भी जाना जाता है. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज प्राइमरी एक्सोथर्मिक? ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, लिजर्ड. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग पेयर्स ऑफ एनिमल्स हैज नॉन ग्लैंडुलर स्किन? ऑप्शन इज crocodile and tiger, snake and frog and pigeon, chameleon and tortoise. Non-glandular skin means glandless skin. Option D is correct, chameleon and tortoise. Option B is correct and D is correct, chameleon and tortoise. Next question. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Phasula is a pseudocoelomate animal. Option A is incorrect. Phasula is a acoelomate animal. Phasula is a acoelomate animal. Option A is correct option. Physalia is not a pseudocoelomate animal. Physalia is a acoelomate animal. Option B, Tinea is a triploblastic animal is correct. Radial symmetry is found in hysteresis. C is correct. Option D, mesoglia is present in between ectoderm and mesoderm in obelia. Option D is also correct. Correct statement. Next question. In Pratima, between which segment are septa absent? In Pratima, between which segment are septa absent? Option is A is between the first four sections, between 4 by 5 and 8 by 9, between 5 by 6 and 7 by 8, between 7 by 8 and 6 by 7. Option A is correct. Between the first four sections. In Pratima, between the first four segmenta are septa absent. फर्स्ट फोर सेक्शन में सेप्टा एब्सेंट रहता है सेगमेंट में. फर्स्ट फोर सेक्शन का जो सेगमेंट है उसमें सेप्टा एब्सेंट रहता है इन पेरिटिमा में. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द चेंजेस व्हिच ट्रांसफॉर्म लार्वा इनटू एडल्ट्स आर कॉल्ड. ऑप्शन इज मेटाजेनेसिस, सब्स्टिट्यूशन, मेटामॉर्फोसिस, metastasis. Option C is correct. Metamorphosis. The changes which transform larvae into adults are called metamorphosis. Next. In which segment is the female reproductive pore of Peritema postuma located? Option is 14, 16, 18, 15. Option A is correct. 14. In which segment is the female reproductive pore of Peritema postuma located? Option A is correct. 14. 14th segment. Next. Fibers from which heart muscles of a frog is made are called. Option is Purkinje fiber, myonema, Tilodenaria, Coleman cornea. Option A is correct. Purkinje fibers. Fibers from which the heart muscles of a frog is made are called Purkinje fibers. Next. In which of the following animals is the sex of offspring? In which of the following animals is the sex of the offspring determined by environmental factors such as temperature? Option is sheep, rat, crocodile, frog. Option C is correct. Crocodile. Animals is the sex of the offspring determined by the environmental factors such as temperature. Option C is correct. Crocodile. Next. Longest bone in the body of a rabbit is as follows: humerus, tibia, ulna, femur. Option D is correct. Femur. Femur is also longest and heaviest. इसके लिए जो ऑप्शन D is correct. और femur is also a longest, heaviest and strongest human bone also. Next. In which of the following animals does respiration takes place without a specialized respiratory organ? Option is frog, fish, cockroach, earthworm. Option D is correct. Earthworm. In which of the following animals does respiration takes place without a specialized respiratory organ? Option D is correct. Earthworm. तो स्किन से ये लोग ब्रीथ करते हैं ये लोग. The ciliated columnar epithelial cells in humans are known to occur in. Option is bronchioles and fallopian tubes, Eustachian tube and stomach lining, fallopian tubes and urethra, bile duct and esophagus. Option A is correct. Bronchioles and fallopian tubes. Ciliated columnar epithelium cells in humans are known to occur in bronchioles and fallopian tubes. Option A is correct. Next question. Which one of the following animals has two separate circulatory pathways? Option is shark, frog, lizard, whale. Option D is correct. To separate बोला है. To separate circulatory pathways. One is pulmonary circulation, another is systemic circulation. Pulmonary circulation जो है ये heart to lungs and systemic circulation जो है heart to body. Which of the following animals has two separate circulatory pathways? Option D, whale. Or two separate pathways, one is pulmonary circulation, another is systematic circulation. Pulmonary circulation heart to lungs and systematic circulation heart to body. Next, which of the following animals does not undergo metamorphosis? Does not undergo metamorphosis. Option is moth, tunicate, earthworm, starfish. नीचे में कौन सा ऑप्शन डज नॉट अंडरगो मेटामॉर्फोसिस? ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, earthworm. Earthworm does not undergo metamorphosis. Option A, moth, tunicate, starfish, all are undergo metamorphosis. Next, mouth part of cockroach are suited for. Mouth part of cockroach are suited for. Option is piercing, biting and chewing, absorbing, drinking. Option B is correct, biting and chewing. Mouth part of cockroach are suited for biting and chewing. Next, earthworms has. Option is earthworm has. Option is two eyes, no eyes, many eyes, one eyes. Option B, no eyes. Earthworm has no eyes. Next, which one of the following is not a segment of leg of cockroach? Which one of the following is not a segment of leg of cockroach? Tarsus, plentule, tibia, femur. Option B is correct, plentule. Which one of the following is not a segment of leg of cockroach? Option B is correct, plentule is not a segment of cockroach, leg cockroach. Next, in tinea, the scolex bears. In tinea, the scolex bears. Option is two rostellum and two suckers, both provided with hooks. Option B, one rostellum, four suckers, both devoid of hooks. Option C, one rostellum with hooks and four suckers without hooks. Option D, one rostellum without hooks, four suckers. One rostellum without hooks, four suckers with hooks. तो इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट. In tinea, the scolex bears one rostellum with hooks and four suckers without hooks. Option C is correct. Next, Synsacrum and Phygostyle bones are characteristic of amphibians, snakes, lizards, birds. Option D is correct, birds. Synsacrum and Phygostyle bones are characteristic of birds. Next, sponges and cnidarians and ctenophores resemble in the characteristic of their. Option is levels of body organization, diploblastic body. Option C, symmetry. Option D, gastrovascular cavity. Option B is correct, diploblastic body. Sponges, cnidarians and ctenophores resemble in the characteristic of their diploblastic body. Diploblastic body means two germ layers. One is ectoderm, another is endoderm. Next, in perithema, hemoglobin, option is absent, occurs in red blood corpuscle, dissolved in plasma, occurs in phagocytes. Option C is correct, in perithema, hemoglobin dissolved in plasma. Next, in frog, blood vascular system develops from ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm, all of these. Option B is correct. In frog, blood vascular system develops from mesoderm. Next, which of the following animals is an example of a unisexual species? Option is earthworm, sponge, tapeworm, cockroach. Option D is correct, cockroach. Cockroach is an example of unisexual species. Next, organisms that completely lack of cell wall. Option is bacteria, chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, mycoplasma. Option D is correct, mycoplasma. Organisms that completely lack of cell wall. Option D is correct, mycoplasma. Next, bones of vertebrates derived from. Option is ectoderm, epiderm, mesoderm, endoderm. Option C is correct, mesoderm. Bones of vertebrates derived from mesoderm. Next, interstitial parasites are mostly. Option is roundworms, anaerobic, flatworms, bisexual. Option B is correct, anaerobic. And intestinal. Intestinal parasite. Intestinal parasites are mostly. Option B, anaerobic. Next, intracellular digestion is found in. Intracellular digestion is found in. Option is Scypha, Hydra, Paramecium, all of them. Option D is correct. Intracellular digestion is found in Scypha, Hydra, Paramecium. Next question 45. Metagenesis refers to. Option is presence of segmented body and parthenogenetic mode of reproduction. Option B, presence of different morphic forms. Option C, alternation of generation between asexual and sexual phases of an organism. Option D, occurrence of a drastic change in form of during post-embryonic development. Option C is correct. Metagenesis refers to alternation of generation between asexual and sexual phases of an organism. Next, the main excretory product of frog is option is urea, ammonia, uric acid, amino acid. Option A is correct. Main excretory product of frog is urea. Next, ammonia is chief excretory substance in camel and whale, cartilaginous whale and tortoise, freshwater fishes. Option D is correct, freshwater fishes. Ammonia is chief excretory substance in freshwater fishes. Next, organisms excreting area are. Organisms excreting area are. Option is ureotelic, uricotelic, aminotelic. Option A is correct. For the organisms excreting urea are ureotelic. Organisms excreting urea are ureotelic. So here the total 48 question. So thanks for watching.